video is specifically targeted at those that work a normal 9-to-5 job. When I say that, I mean, you know, your company has given you a laptop, you go out for drinks on Thursdays, woo, Thirsty Thursdays. They put in their job description that the company is like a family. No, I'm joking. Hopefully you're not working for any company that says that the company is like a family, because you should avoid those at all costs. They are big red flags, I'll show you. But the main reason that I'm making this video is because I had a realization. For a little bit of context, it came about because as someone that didn't go to university, I had started working very early on. Whilst all my friends were at uni studying to get their graduate job, I was in the trenches working retail and eventually getting an apprenticeship, which threw me into this world of corporate life, essentially. And because of that, I had the mindset that all I need to do is keep switching jobs, getting promotions, so that I can eventually climb the career path that I decided to go on. Currently, I'm an account manager. Now this, from Glassdoor, is the typical salary range for those that have the account manager position. And so naturally, the next step in my career would move on to being either a senior account manager or an account director, which of course would give me more money, but will have its own sort of drawbacks as well. The reason I'm saying to you guys now not to tunnel vision on your career is because you may get to a point where you are satisfied with quite a few different factors that your job gives you. And for me, currently where I'm at right now, my job does satisfy those needs. The main things that I would say to make sure that you're aware of when you're in a job would be, of course, salary, if you like the company and the work that you do, and how much freedom and free time you have. I've worked jobs in the past which have paid me less, I didn't enjoy the work, and it took a lot more of my time. Currently, where I'm at right now, I get paid a decent salary, I do enjoy the work that I do, and it does give me a lot of time to be able to do things like this. I'm recording this video on my lunch break, so there you go. The main reason I'm doing it now is because I still have the natural light, and you guys know I haven't actually got studio lighting yet. This is the reason why now I'm hesitating when it comes to looking at career progression, because like I said, the natural path would be to go into a senior account manager role or an account director role. But by doing so, I do run the risk of one of these factors that I mentioned before being affected. Sure, the money will go up, most likely, but the work that I end up doing might end up being shit if I move to a different company, and I might not have as much time, which would mean these videos, consistency out the drain. Instead, what I'm doing now is focusing on using the benefits that my current role gives me to pursue my passion projects, which I'm sure you guys have. Chances are you don't do the job that you do because you love it if you work a 9-to-5. Sure, you might, in the rare cases. There are some people that do work jobs that they do love, and for you, I say kudos, well done, but a lot of us don't. And for me, when it comes to career progression, of course, it's always good it's definitely in your initial stages when you want to get from a low salary into a position where you're doing okay financially. My end goal is not to end up being an account director or a business director or anything like that at a company. Mine is to not work for anyone but myself. So in the short term, does going after a job that gives me a 5k or a 10k increase really matter in the long term to make sure that I achieve those goals? Most likely not. And as a human being, I'm aware of this, but I will probably still struggle and end up committing the fatal crime, which is lifestyle creep. I will probably end up earning more and as a result spending more, which won't improve my current position anyway. On a side note, in my recent video of 24 things that I've learned at the age of 24, I mentioned that sometimes it is good to compare yourself to other people and the people around you. And that still holds true, but I need to hammer it home even more now that it's important to make sure that there's a balance and that your perspective on what you're looking at is bang on and is key. My ego, and probably yours too, could lead to bad decision making when it comes to what you want to do in your life. Let's say you're speaking to your friends and one of them has got a promotion. Well done, you're happy for them. But you realize, wait, he's got a promotion, he's on now 10k more than he was already on, and now he's earning more than me. I need to go and earn more money now as well. You end up having this whole weird competition between your friends, where it's like you all are the same person. If you've seen American Psycho, you know what I'm talking about, the whole Patrick Bateman thing. And I was speaking about this to my friend the other day. That movie was shot, what, 20 years ago? And I think the same kind of thing holds true now. But you could end up thinking that because your friend is earning more, you need to earn more, and now you're going to give up a decent job potentially that you have and go and see where the grass is greener, and you end up working more. You have less free time, all for 5k more, which you're not even using because you have no time. You can't even spend money on the things you like. Instead, what I would say to do is use when your friend says, oh, I'm earning more, when your friend gets a promotion, blah blah blah. Of course, like I said, first and foremost, you should be happy for your friend, okay? But also use it as a motivational thing to help spur you into remembering what you want to do in the long term, right? So instead of you saying, okay, I need to go and get another job with a 5k increase, you go and spend more time writing that book that you're working on, or spend more time creating those videos for YouTube. Now, if you stayed till the end of the video, I'm going to give you a bit of an insight into what my plan is, because like I said, I'm in that position where I do like my job, salary is decent. My plan is to let the natural progression of things occur right now. My friend sent me a chart of things that you should consider. I'll put it here if I remember. Things that you should consider whilst you're at a job. And it's kind of like a checklist that you can review every month or so to make sure you're still getting the most out of the job as you can. Otherwise, you need to move to somewhere else. As long as the majority of the criteria on that list is being ticked off, then you should probably stay there until potentially you get a promotion or whether it's time to move. But in the meantime, whilst you have time, make sure to put those extra hours that you have available into whatever craft that you're actually pursuing. Because if you're like me and you want to escape the rat race, essentially, you're gonna need to make sure that you put in the hours to be able to get out of that wheel, get out of the hamster wheel. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below on whatever you really want. What was the best takeaway for this video? I would like to know how many of you guys are actually in a 9-to-5. If you're in school, then just keep this in the back of your mind for when you do end up having a 9-to-5. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you another time. Oh, this is Starbucks caramel macchiato, by the way. £3 meal deal at Sainsbury's. Yes, let's go. Yo guys, what's up? It's Josiah back with another video. Why do I say that? It's just pointless to say it.